Hello students, welcome back. This is Liberal Ed. Today's letter homework assignment comes from Confused in America. I'm a huge environmentalist and I hope you don't mind I'm using used toilet paper for this message. The question is, how do I know if I should be uncomfortable in a situation that is politically correct or politically incorrect? I'm just so confused. Well, that's an excellent question, Confused in America. But first of all, if you're going to be, politically correct, you should know it. It should be so easy, okay? There shouldn't be any question. If it's confusion to you, it's probably not, you know, politically incorrect. So, for instance, the the issue of homosexuality, okay? You can't call anyone a sissy or a fag. That's politically incorrect, okay? And if I hear you calling people that, I will get you. Unless, of course, you call the gentleman in the 90s, Luke, who changed his name to Luke Sissy Fag because he was proud of that. That's not politically incorrect, but it's incorrect if you're calling someone a sissy or a fag or a sissy fag. But okay, that's not a good example. Think of, here's one. How about like the black population, okay? You can't call them Negro, black, colored, none of that. That's politically incorrect. Well, unless the United Negro College Fund, that wouldn't be incorrect, but or Black History Month or NAACP for colored people. You know what? That's not a good example. Here's one. Midgets. We can't call them midgets. That's politically incorrect, okay? Or dwarfs, all right? They're little people, okay? Little people. But you can't use like little people or little man because you know, I used to be called a little man all the time, and that's politically incorrect, but little people's okay, but not in a derogatory way. Okay, um, maybe that doesn't really help explain it, confused in America. Um, you know what? Let me do some research on that, and I'll get back to you to clarify that, okay? But in the meantime, political correctness is the way to go because, well, actually, it was just kind of invented that we can use it on the Republicans, and basically all you got to do is say, "Oh, I'm offended." Okay, and then once you say I'm offended, that makes it politically correct. So if a Republican comes up to you and says, "Hello, liberal Ed, how are you today?" You can go, "Oh, I'm offended that you said that," and it makes them uncomfortable and they don't know what to do. So it's kind of it works for us but not for them, okay? Because personally, you can't offend them because of the character. They have character, so it doesn't matter what you say, they're not going to be offended. And personally, when you're offended, you're giving them power that you shouldn't be to be offended because they have the power to offend you, which is kind of not really all that great, but it works for us, okay? Because, well, we're Democrats. Okay, good question, Confused in America. I'll get back to you on that one too, but don't wait by the phone or nothing, okay? It's going to be a while. Okay, liberaled.org, liberaled101 on YouTube. Send your questions in and I will keep responding and teaching you, okay? Go Barack. Yeah, whatever.